Good morning. Okay, I got the usual 30. I'm like 2 minutes early. Don't run to your to your treadmills or anything like that. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know why I'm such a wackadoo. I like to start on time. Y'all coming into the room, y'all walking. Okay, for the month of March, if you walked all this week, when we complete this half hour, you will have walked 2.5 hours this week. If you walk with me Saturday, then it'll be 3 hours. Of course, the 5-minute cardio will give you 25 minutes cardio for the week. And if you come tomorrow for the walk, it will be 30 minutes. So, I don't know why I'm so inattentive on time, fixated. Hey! I want to thank y'all for helping me make it through March. The startup. I'm still going through it. 3rd month. But the week started rough. But it got better. Yes. It got better. So how y'all doing? I don't know. No one came in to say hi to me yesterday. So I got Al Green on standby. Now here's the thing. I gotta remember to put him in my pocket. Remember, squeeze your gut, and we walk slow because we're going for muscles. And that's what you do when you're going for muscles. Let me see. I need encouragement, so I don't see anybody waving at me. So I'm going with Al Green. Music always gets me through. Squeeze your gut. I'm in a park. Better remember I'm on a treadmill. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Five minutes, almost 6. I'm reserving energy by not talking so much because this is my third week, third month, and the first week of the third month, and it's pushing through, so I'm trying to reserve some energy. Squeeze your gut. Almost 10 minutes. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. One foot in front of the other. Good morning, right? Hey, we're almost to our water point, which is our halfway mark. Oh, I gotta save my energy for the run. Whew. Squeeze your gut. All different ways I'm walking. Sometimes on the heel, sometimes on the toes. Swaying my body, using my core. Less than a minute to the halfway mark. Okay, I can't use too much energy. Still gotta do a 5-minute run. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, indeed, I do. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, we there. Ooh. Hey. Had to turn the old YouTube is off. No, can't play no music. I don't think we can sing music either. This part of the walk has been brought to you by I Like to Say Yes. Keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary by reading them. I Like to Say Yes to your child. Yeah, I wrote this book because when I worked in the daycare feel parents were sending their kids in there to do battle with grown people who are taking care of them and protecting them. And I never understood that. I never understood that. My daughter could go anywhere and be with anyone because she was taught to say yes. Because I used to tell her before we leave home, I said, listen, I gotta work. I can't stay home with you. I have to take you to these people that I say I know, but basically they're strangers to both you and I. But what I need you to do is just go along with the program. Don't make no fuss. And as soon as I get off work, I'll come and pick you up. We'll be home. I said, but I need you to be alive when I pick you up. I probably traumatized the kids. But you know what? She said, even down as an adult, she said, oh, no, Mommy, I had no problem with any of the adults, babysitters you had. And she said, because I just said yes and complied. And I said, because I told you that for your protection when I'm not there. And I watched the little kids come in to the daycare, and they said, no, and my mama gonna get you. And I was like, ooh, your mama can't get to them before they get hold of you, girl. Little girl standing right here, he can snatch you up. You don't know that's a big, strong person? So I said, let's do this. Let's learn the word yes. And just say yes until your mama come and pick you up and you anyway. Or I like to say yes from Archway, Barnes & Noble, or Amazon. And keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary. It is for their own protection. My daughter said she wasn't traumatized. But I was every time I left her. I was like, oh, please be here when I get back. But teaching her the word yes made it so that when I did get back, she was alive and smiling, and I was smiling too. Let's start our run. Five-minute cardio. Squeeze your gut. I wonder how it feels a little incline. I think I'm better. I think I like this incline. 2-4. Squeeze your gut. Less than 2 minutes. Squeeze your gut. Push. Less than a minute. Push through. Push, push. Less than 15 seconds. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. I tell you, the next sun is shining so beautifully. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. I tell you. Ooh. Old people, that's how we get the best air. Ooh. 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 Yes, indeed, y'all. Yes. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, child. I tell you. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I wrote, I like to say yes. Y'all be sending them little 2-year-olds in, talking to them 20 and up people that we don't know is stable or not. And they throw their hands on their hips and say, no. And I always get so afraid for them. Because there's someone in all daycare centers to take care of people who say, little kids who say no. They can't come home and tell you. Because they don't notice because they're little kids. But grown folks know. And grown folks notice. So put some yes in your children when they deal with adults. Look at that. And no. And you can't make me. I was like, oh man. Wow. Wow. You know, they hate the highly educated, the most educated in that field of taking care of babies. What you want is patience, and a lot of them don't have it. You know? And don't be going in the daycare center talking to those daycare workers like, I want to say like you're enslaved. Be nice and kind to them, because you want them to be nice and kind to your child that can't talk or do nothing. that you got to drop off and leave for 8 to 12 hours. And you don't know how to arm them with a yes or talk to them kindly. Well, that's why I wrote, I like to say yes. Maybe while sometimes when you read it to your child, you put a little yes inside you. You know? So, you can get, I like to say yes. Archway, I get the lion's share. Barnes & Nobles and Amazon. Also on my page, Arthur Tyler Books. You can see it. I have illustrators and people who will help you write books because I have nothing of my mother. I have, well, okay, not that much. My mother, she wrote in this like little small loose leaf, and that was like her diary and stuff, and she just put in there that she loved us, and then she told me about the medical field. She said how she was tricked, she says, but she could have been an H1L1 from the Henrietta lady, and that's all I have. And I left my daughter, I don't have any grandchildren, but if I had any grandchildren, I left them a plethora of stuff from their granny. A plethora. Same thing for my nieces and nephews, but half of them don't even know I'm alive. That's another long story. So, yes, you should write. When 45 said he was going to put something in place to say enslavement never happened, I realized again, as I have over the years, how important it is for us to leave our story for our children. If you can't write no big old book, you sure can write a little children's book of giving your future generations, your kids, something to be proud of. Number one, they don't care if you published it or not. They don't care. They got granny's book, they got uncle's book, they got cousin's book. And that's what they want. I wish somebody in my family would write a book. I would, please. I couldn't buy enough copies. Tuck in your elbows. 15. Yeah. So on my page, find little excerpts from my book, and you see other authors that ain't all Dr. Seuss. They finally took them racist books out that he was wrote and published that nobody bought because we knew it was racist, but I guess maybe somebody did. Never my favorite. I couldn't understand why he was promoted so much, but of course, I think we had to wait till Bill Cosby wrote Little Bill to get some props. So, but him, Seuss, Dr. Seuss, didn't celebrate his birthday, his holidays, none of that Zeus BS. So now, other authors can come up. And that's the point of my page. My page is for authors, self-published authors. Just because they self-published don't mean they ain't good. Go on my page and look around. And especially for us, I put authors are there telling the side of the story, doing the illustrations and drawing. Go ahead, take out the page. Yes. Less than a minute. Well, less than 2 minutes. We did it. Oh, are we connected? Are you connected? Let's see. Are they doing what my brain? Am I firing up those protons and neutrons and all the trons? Ha ha! Ooh. Yes. Less than a minute. Yay! Hard week, child. Hard week. And I got tomorrow to push through that. Then we're off on Sundays. And then I come back and, whew, third time's a charm. If I get through this month, this is the rest of my life, waking up walking every morning. Get through this third month. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push through, push through. Push through. Thank you so much for walking with me this week. It's been a rough week. I appreciate y'all immensely. I appreciate y'all. Whew. Yes. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm so happy. I am so very, very, very happy. We did it. For those who are pushing through to tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. But if not, for you guys who did it this week, excellent, right? A lot of 5 short-term goals equal 1 big goal to get through the week. And we made it. Okay, for those that not coming back tomorrow, have a great weekend. And if not, see you tomorrow. Thanks for walking.